Ndewo. Um, for a couple of weeks now, we have been having our Igbo summer camp, and I'm putting up this recording just to do a summary of what we have learned so far. So we're going to start from the very beginning. So recall we started with introduction, how to introduce yourself. So I bido say ndewo, then you will respond ndewo, 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 then kedu ka ị mere? Ọ dị mma, daalụ, gị nwakwanụ. So if you look, you will see I won't bother with the English subtitle because they are already written out for you to understand what you are saying. So ndewo, ndewo, kedu ka ị mere? Ọ dị mma, daalụ, gị nwakwanụ. Adị m mma. Kedu aha gị? Aha m bụ Ọma. Onye ebee ka ị bụ? Abụ m onye ọrụ ukwu. Afọ ole ka ị dị? Adị m afọ 10. Kedu ebe unu bi? Anyị bi na England. Gịnị ka ị na-arụ? Abụ m nwata akwụkwọ. So that's basically saying your name, where you live, where you're from, and what your work is. So we also included the question about weather. So si kedu ka ihu igwe dị taa? So weather bụ ihu igwe. Kedu ka ihu igwe dị taa? Ihu igwe dị mma maka na anwụ na-acha. So this is typical when you want to say the weather is good. So dị mma is the key word there. That's saying the weather is good. So ihu igwe adịrọ mma maka na ikuku na-eku. So that's a second option in case you want to say the weather is not good. The key word there will be adịrọ mma. Okay, so that was all we did for greetings. So we'll move on to the next topic we explored. So the next is Ekene ndị Igbo, greetings in Igbo. So we explored greetings for the day. So ezigbo ụbọchị ọma, ụtụtụ ọma, efifie ọma, mgbede ọma, abalị ọma. Then at night, before we go to sleep, we say kachifo maọbụ kobo. So ezigbo ụbọchị ọma is just a general greetings. It can be used in the morning, afternoon, or night. Then we have ụtụtụ ọma, that's good morning. Ehihie ọma, good afternoon. Mgbede ọma, good evening. Abalị ọma, good evening. Kachifo maọbụ kobo for good night. So if you notice there's a bit I highlighted, which is efifie. So it's different tongues in Igbo language. So ehihie is usually for the Abias and Imos, and efifie is basically used by the Anambras and the Enugus. Then we have abani. Abani as well is used by the Anambras and Enugus, while abali is usually used by the Imos and the Abias. So let's explore more greetings. Ndewo, no, nabo, jee nke ọma, or some people would say ije ọma. Then anyị nwere ka emesịa, then ka ọ dị. So these are greetings, and you can see the subtitles on the right side. So practice saying them. Okay. Then We have more. Biko, ndo, baghalum, ewela iwe, dalo, afụrụ m gị n'anya, Chukwu gọzie gị. Then the last bụ kelee onye ọbụla. Okay, so those are the subtitle for these greetings. And moving on, we also explored different weathers. So I say na it is raining bụ mmiri na ezo. So I just included kita. So it means it's raining now. Kita means now. So mmiri na ezo, that's how to say it is raining. Anwụ na-acha. Anwụ na-acha, that's how to say it is sunny. Mmiri na-eru. Mmiri na-eru means it is cloudy. Snow na-ada, that means it is snowing. Then we move on. We have ikuku na eku, so that means it is windy. When you're sweating, how to say it in Igbo bụ ọsụsọ na-asọ. Then oyi na-atụ bụ it is cold. But when you add the at the end, it means you're saying you are feeling cold. So oyi na-atụ m, but I am feeling cold. Oyi na-atụ means it is cold. And that was what all we did for weather. And our next topic was about family. So family bụ ezinụlọ m. And we just went on to list immediate family members. So I say na father bụ nna, mother bụ nne, my sister bụ nwanne m nwanyị. So if you want to say sister, it will just be nwanne. Yes, my sister bụ nwanne m nwanyị. Sorry about that. Then my brother bụ nwanne m nwoke. My sibling bụ nwanne m. My siblings bụ ụmụnne m. Ụmụaka bụ children. First son bụ ọkpara. First girl bụ ada. Last child, ka esi ekwu ya n'Igbo, how we say last child in Igbo bụ ọdụdụ. So, and because we were talking about families, we decided to explore how to say different areas in the home. So we said na elu, that's how to say upstairs. Na elu, upstairs. And we gave example to say nna m nọ na elu. That means my dad is upstairs. So you can put your name there to just say Anom na elu. I can say it. Omalicha no na elu. So can you put yourself and just say you are upstairs? Na ala. Na ala bụ downstairs. And I gave an example. Nwanne m nwoke nọ na ala. It means my brother is downstairs. We also explored other areas. We said ihu ụlọ bụ in front of the house. And we gave an example. We said nwanne m nọ na ihu ụlọ. It means my sibling is in front of the house. We also said na azụ ụlọ bụ back of the house. Iji maatụ that example, we said mụ na oyi m na-egwu egwu n'azụ ụlọ. So it means my friends and I are playing at the backyard or back of the house. So and the last area we explored in the home bụ usekwu. Usekwu bụ kitchen. So example, anyị na-eri nri na usekwu. We are eating in the kitchen. And we also said that toilet bụ ụlọ mposi. So, and we gave an example to say, Onye no na ụlọ mposi. That's when you're asking who is in the toilet. Okay, so that was that. And we also included ilobu outside, so like outdoor. So, and example, bo Ada na-egwu egwu n'ilo, it means Ada is playing outside. And we said that inside or indoor bo na ime ụlọ. Example of sentence we can do with that is say ha bata n'ime ụlọ. It means tell them to come inside the house. Say ha bata na ime ụlọ. So that was all we explored for different areas in the home. Then we highlighted different activities, just the frequent activities that happens at home. So the first one um, is sleep, sleep, aura. So what we did for all the activities, we listed a couple of sentences around those activities, you know. So sleep, I say she is sleeping. How to say she is sleeping, bo? Ọ na-alarụ ụla. And some parts of Igbo will say Ọ na-arahụ ụra. I am sleepy. Ụra na-atụ m. Come, let's go and sleep, bo. Bịa ka anyị jee laruo ụla. I want to sleep, bo. Achọrọ m ịlarụ ụla. Then we went on to eating. Eating, bo, na eri nri. So we are eating, bo. Anyị na eri nri. That's how to say it. Come and eat. Bịa rie nri. What do you want to eat? Gịnị ka ị chọrọ iri? I am hungry. Agụụ na-agụ m. He ate rice in the morning. O riri osikapa na ụtụtụ. Then we said drinking. So it can be water or it can be drink, maybe juice. So the examples. Do you want to drink water? So that means ị chọrọ ịṅụ mmiri. I am drinking water. Ana m aṅụ mmiri. They want to have cold drink. Ha chọrọ ịṅụ mmanya juru oyi. So, and we also talked about bathing. So, frequent sentences around bathing could be I am bathing, which is Anam asa ahụ. Come and bathe, bo. Bịa saa ahụ. I want to bath, bo. Achọrọ m ịsa ahụ. Go and bath, bo. Jee saa ahụ. Then we also talked about brushing. So example of sentences, frequently used sentences around that will be she is brushing. Ọ na-achụ eze. Who is brushing? Onye na-achụ eze. So you could just say ọ mụnwa, which means it's me. Or you can say ọ Cody. So that means it is Cody. Then we want to brush, but anyị chọrọ ịchụ eze. We also explored sentences around praying. So we are praying will mean anyị na-ekpe ekpere. Come, let's pray, bụ bịa ka anyị kpee ekpere. Are you praying? Ị na-ekpe ekpere? I want to pray, bụ achọrọ m ikpe ekpere. So we have just a few more to go. Playing sentences, frequent sentences around playing, bo. They are playing outside. Ha na-egwu egwu na ilo. Come, let's go and play. Bịa ka anyị jee gwuo egwu. Who are you playing with? Gị na onye na-egwu egwu? Then cooking bụ isi nri. Then we said for cooking, my mom and I are cooking. Mụ na nne m na-esi nri. What are you cooking? Gịnị ka ị na-esi? My dad loves cooking. Isi nri na-amasị nna m. Then reading. So frequent sentences around that will be, Mom said you should go and read. Nne m sị gị jee gụọ akwụkwọ. We are reading upstairs. Anyị na-agụ akwụkwọ n'elu. Are you reading your book? Ị na-agụ akwụkwọ gị? So make sure you practice this over and over again, and you will be surprised how fast you will learn to say those sentences at home. So we also explored washing dishes. So the frequent, excuse me, the frequent sentences will be, Dad said you should go and wash plates. Daddy sị gị jee saa efere. Have you washed the plate you used to eat? Ịsago efere iji rie nri? Then I am washing dishes in the kitchen will be, Ana m asa efere na usekwu. Laundry, frequent sentences around that will be, I will wash my clothes tomorrow. Aga m asa akwa m echi. Sorry, asụ. Aga m asụ akwa m echi. Go and dry the clothes. Jee kpasaa akwa. Then my siblings and I are folding clothes. It means mụ na nwanne m na-apịa akwa. Mụ na nwanne m na-apịa akwa. Mụ na nwanne m na-apịa akwa. So that's the same thing here. Okay, so you can just explore, right? Okay, and the very last is ihicha ụlọ. Ihicha ụlọ bụ cleaning the house. And we said anyị ga-eficha ụlọ echi. We will clean the house tomorrow. So if you notice here, I said ihicha ụlọ here, then I say ificha ụlọ. So it's just different ways of saying it, but they mean the same thing. So anyị ga-eficha ụlọ echi, or anyị ga-ehicha ụlọ echi, and it means we will clean the house tomorrow. Then idozi akwa, making the bed. Example of sentence bụ jee dozie akwa gị, so which means go and make your bed. Ịza ụlọ, so that will be sweeping the house, or using hoover, right, around the house. So, and you would say ana m aza ụlọ. It means I am sweeping the house. The last bụ idozi ụlọ, tidying the house. Then example of sentence bụ ọ na-amasị m bụ idozi ụlọ. I enjoy tidying the house. So if you look at all these activities, you will see that I took my time to highlight the activities that happens every day. So like praying, like drinking water, like eating, like sweeping, making your bed. Those are activities that happen every day. So pick your 3 favorite activities and try to use it to form sentences. Ask mommy or daddy to help you. Okay, and share it in our YouTube comments. Let's see what you have been up to. So ebe a ka anyị ga-eweta nkụzi nke Igbo taa n'isi njedebe. Ka o mesịa.